Hey. Say hello when you get on. Oh. I have the bucket down there. I have the spin bucket down there. Hold on, let me get it. All the names are in it. I have to do this at my desk. I got it. How is everybody? Welcome. Okay, now I gotta get a Band-Aid, guys. How are you? Hey, Kim. Kim, did you figure out what was going on? Hey, Julie. Kim, I want to help you out. I've never had anybody tell me that before. We'll figure it out. So guys, I didn't want to say anything the other day, but I burnt myself again. Clean burn, but I'm of course trying to be really careful with this one. Now that I was very careful with the other one too. It's just all hell broke loose. So let me put a Band-Aid on. How is everybody? I gotta try and find you now. Kelsey, are you back amongst the living? I see. Has it been 30 days already? We have missed you. People have been asking for you, Kelsey. Hey, Casey, can you help Ellie? That just didn't sound good. Terry. I know, I heard it from here. I'm actually live right now, Peanut. That was Casey. Alright, why can't I find you? I have, I think this wipe's over there too. Alright, we have a dog incident going on. Alright guys, let me find you. Of course, they've moved you around again. Kelsey, thank you. People were asking about you, Miss Ellie. So yesterday she kind of, hey Marilyn, yesterday she wasn't, like something weird happened. She got spooked by something while she was sleeping. And she sleeps in my bed. And she jumped out of bed. And I thought she was heading for my closet. Like when the smoke detectors go off, she like hides, it freaks her out. So I thought she was heading for my closet, but my closet door was shut. She actually jumped into the tub, and then she was just shaking. And I calmed her down a little bit, and she was okay. Yesterday she was kind of funny, and today she's been sick. I don't know what's wrong with her. There's always something. Always something. So Kim, I want to help you if you didn't get through. Terry, this project's just for you. Hey Sherry, how are ya? I got everybody now. I know, I don't like I really don't like, and Guys, Fenway had surgery last week. It's like, it just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. All right, so we are actually going to do a couple of projects tonight. Let's pick the sprinkle from our last live, which was Monday. Okay, so everybody who sprinkled Monday is in the bucket. Oh, good, Kim. Thanks, Marilyn. Good, Kim. I'll look for it in a little bit after we get off. All right, someone's going to win. I always got to do this. Hold on. Someone's going to win a gift from me. Mm-hmm. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Terry. Of all people, this project's for you. Oh, you might still be in a little bit of trouble, Kelsey. Terry, I mean, I know you've won before, but I can't remember the last time you won. Congratulations. Yay. You. You're going to win a gift from me. Hold on, let me throw these names out. Congratulations. All right, hey guys. Couple of updates. If you're watching for the first time, I'm Patti Colbert. Thank you for watching. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I absolutely love what I do. Tonight we're going to do two projects. We're doing an ombre technique. It's something that Terry has asked me to do. I don't do ombre a lot. There's certain transfers that you can do it with, and a lot of transfers you can't. I mean, you can always do it. It's just, to really make it flow, you need the right kind of transfer. Like, you don't want something with really thin words that is so far apart. You can use anything that has a design on it. You just got to really pick the right transfer. I do it a lot more, I think, you know, Halloween and holidays for whatever reason, and not just so much everyday transfers, but today I'm going to do it for an everyday transfer. I was trying to find something that I thought would look nice that's still available in case you all wanted to do it, and that would be perfect as a gift for several different occasions, and I'll tell you why I picked this transfer. But tonight is the 21st, so we're also going to do the... Hey, Stephanie, thanks. Ombre. I know. Thank Terry for the ombre. So we're also going to do the pillar stand project. Today's the 21st. We complete our pillar stand project on the 21st of every month. So I figured if I was going to go live tonight, let's all do our pillar stand project. Remember, if you're watching the replay and you're in my pillar stand club, first of all, you can do your pillar stand project whenever you want. I will always keep these videos. I will share this to our pillar stand page, so you have it over there in our special club page. Actually, let me see if I can share this now. Hold on. Just so I don't forget. Hold on. Hold on. Let me search for our pillar stand club. There it is. All right, so I just posted this video over to our pillar stand club, and of course when I'm done, I'll take a picture and I'll post the picture too. If you're not in the pillar stand club, let me really quickly explain it to you. It's awesome. We use our pillar stand, which is this. So that's the only prerequisite needed to get into the pillar stand club, okay? And then every month we vote on an A size transfer, which is this size transfer, and whichever transfer wins, you then have the decision whether or not you want to join us in that month's project. If you do join us, you get the embellishments sent to you for free from me if you purchase the transfer. 99.9% of the time we use an A-size transfer, which is $9.99. Every so often we may do a B-size transfer. Again, you all vote on that. If we do a B-size transfer, those are $14.99, okay? But regardless, I send you the embellishments for free. So please check it out. It's fun. You don't have to do it every month. It's optional. Unlike Club Couture from Chalk Couture, which is amazing, our Pillar Stand Club is optional. So some months you may want to do it, and other months you may want to skip, and that is totally, totally up to you. Okay? All right, thank you, Jenny. Thanks, Stephanie. How are you? All right, I figured we would do, I'm just gonna call this Terry's project because it is. I also did a couple more hearts, but we'll sand these with the next ones. I did a bride and a groom one. If you've been keeping track, we're doing a bunch of hearts for a, oh my God, rehearsal dinner. So I did a few more today, but I got to distress them just a little bit and bring out that vintagey look almost. Let me grab one more thing that actually just fell that I need. So the two transfers I'm using for the Ombre project are available. I'm going to set up a link with all the products that I used tonight. And if you want to go ahead and do this project, you can just click that link, okay? So while I was thinking about doing this, I thought I may put a tag on it. Oh, sorry, I had to punch a hole. All right. So, again, remember what I said. You kind of have to have the right transfer to do that ombre look. Now, it's fun when you do ombre for Halloween. Like, you can use purples and oranges and yellows together, and 4th of July, red, white, and blue, blue, white, and red, whatever you want. Any other time, you got to kind of coordinate it to what your project is and what you're going to be using your project for, okay? So tonight, or today, whatever, wherever you are, we're going to do this transfer, and let me tell you why. This one is actually called Eclectic ABCs, all right? The reason why I picked this was several reasons. This would look awesome in a nursery, a little kid's room. You can color coordinate it. You can do it all one color. You can do it 2 colors. You can do it ombre like I'm going to do. It is great for any type of classroom. This would look beautiful in a classroom. Or even a kid's playroom. When I first saw this transfer, I thought, well, that's really cool. The letters are cool. I'll probably use the letters for something else. But then thinking about it, there is a lot that you can do with this transfer, okay? And then also, I figured this probably would be a good one to show ombre, okay? So, before we finish or even start that, I decided I'm gonna make this kind of like a 2-for-1. So, at first I thought I was gonna make it for like a nursery, okay? But it's also teacher appreciation. I don't know if it is where you are, but it is where I am, okay? And we have this transfer, which is awesome in itself. If you're looking for a cute gift, these look really nice on our simple board and base, which is $7.99. Remember, this is reusable up to 15 times. These little guys, you can actually get more usage, but we always say that. So that's a lot of gifts that you can make. So I was thinking, I'm going to make this, but then I'm going to customize it more for a teacher. Right? Right? All right, so this is also available, and this is called Teacher's Influence. All right, so I will put my, I mean, if you want to look now, the this one is A203133, and the larger, the ABCs, is D203127. Again, I'll put the links at the end if you're thinking you might want to do these projects, okay? So, because I'm kind of using this little palette right here, so I thought I would paint this the blue color, the lighter blue, and I'm actually going to use our chalk paste like I do so many times. And I'll do the tag first, only to let it dry. If you did this, you could also use our 5x7 board and base and not use the base pot. I'll get one to show you. Not use the base pot and just use the board pot, and then you'll have the size you need for this if you wanted to put like a tag on it. Let me go grab that, okay? So I can show you. So this is our $9.99, I'm sorry. So this is our board and base. Okay, it's a 5x7, it's $9.99. Yeah, $7.99. I haven't bought one of these in forever. Anyways, you don't have to use the base. You can just use the board and use that as a tag. You can pop a hole right through this if you want. So that would be a good idea too. But I'm gonna go ahead and paint this and let it dry. It's so funny, I'm just thinking, I can't remember the last time I bought one of those. Now, the easiest way to paint with our paste is actually to wet the surface a little bit, or I do. Mist the surface, look at, this is our brand new formula. Creamy dreamy. All right, so I'm gonna spritz this a little bit with water. I'm gonna quickly do the back only because, well, maybe I don't need to. No, I don't need to. I'm just gonna do the sides then. I don't think it'll show. Usually I do the back if it's gonna show. But I don't think it will. All right. I'm just gonna kind of wet this sponge brush a little bit. And then I'll end up grabbing a wet wipe. But super easy, and this will dry really fast, guys. And we're gonna use this blue in the ombre too. Ocean Mist. I have to look. Usually I know all the paste colors, but now that they're creamy dreamy, I've kind of been waiting and not using the paste. And we came out with new paste colors, so. All right, so I wanna make sure I kind of get the edges, because you will see the edges. And you know me by now, I don't make anything look perfect. The messier, the better. And I'm doing this now to let it dry. So you can do this with any of our paste colors. I was going to do this in bark, but I actually might do it in black now that I'm looking. We'll decide when we get there. Because the chalkboard is black and I really don't have any brown. All right, so that's that. I'm not backwards, am I, guys? All right, so let's let this dry. So it's easy, like I said, and I've shown this many times, if you just like put a fine mist on the wood surface, it goes on a lot easier. All right, let's put this aside and we'll start the bigger one. So I am using our 18 by 18 Sylvie board, which is this big one. And it fits the 18 by 18 transfers perfect. And it's S193105. That's the Sylvie. Which I haven't used this board in a long time too. Now, you can do this white. You could actually paint this board white if you wanted to. Totally up to you. But I do suggest looking to see where the hooks are. Right, Kelsey? So it hangs straight. Or right side up. Whatever you want to call it. Kelsey had just a little issue the other day. Hey Teresa, how are ya? Hi Janet. Okay. So if you sprinkle tonight, you get put in the drawing for the next live. Terry just won tonight's drawing. All right, because this is a brand new transfer, we are really gonna fuzz or put lint on the back, okay? That helps us remove the transfer from the surface without ruining the transfer. Also, if you sprinkle, not only do you get put in the bucket, but your name goes on a spin wheel, and one person wins at the end of the month, and they win a pretty nice gift from me. Right, guys? Kim, it doesn't matter to me. It's kind of silly if you think about it. I promise you, I am not that... Facebook isn't really looking down on me, so I think I can say the word share a couple of times without getting in trouble. Haven't gotten in trouble yet. Thanks, Jenny. All right. Has anyone done ombre yet? Terry, I thought for sure you did ombre. I still think I don't know, I like the Star Spangled Banner ombre I did, but do you remember that Halloween one I did? I still think that's like one of my favorite ones. Just because I used like that bright orange and purple and green. I think I might have done yellow in it, I can't remember. But those are really cool colors to use, but obviously Halloween specific. Let me know if you have. Oh, you haven't. Teresa hasn't. No, I don't think I have. Oh, it's actually, you know what? It's really easy. It's what you make of it, how you want to do it. There's no wrong way to do it. It depends on what look you're going for. I do know some designers that kind of, everybody does it different. I do it different. Some designers do it on the diagonal. Some do straight lines. Some do, you know, the swoosh. I don't know if that's really a word, but it's my word. You know, it's really, I suggest if you haven't done it, to get one of your like little 5x7s and like a board and base or something and just practice. You know, wash it off and do it again. But if I made a mistake on this while we do it tonight, which I could, I would just wash it off and do it again, right? And of course, you can pick your colors. When I saw this, when I was thinking about doing this today, I was actually going to do like crayons, like colors. I was thinking maybe doing 4 or 5 colors, but then I decided not to. And this transfer looks beautiful all in white too. Pull it up just a little. My problem is short arms, right? I think that'll be okay. What you want to do is you want to make sure, after you get it down, that you squeegee out any air pockets. And you don't have to worry so much about the dark green area because the paste isn't going through the dark green area. You just want to really make sure that the anything that has open mesh has no bubbles in it. Terry, there's a lot of fonts on here. Okay? So teacherish, right? All right. So, what I have decided to do, let me make sure they're really out. I think I can see a little one right there. I like using this 4-inch, it's called a handheld squeegee. I like using that to get any of the bubbles out. All right, these are the colors I'm going to use. All right, I don't know why this is like stuck. Let me go out and do this. I can't see any comments. Doreen, how are you? All right, so these are the colors I'm using. Sage, go figure. Okay. And again, you can do these pinks, yeah, especially if you're trying to match a nursery or a playroom or anything like that. Remember, we've got every color you can think of, but these are just the colors that I'm going with tonight. Eucalyptus. Thank you, Doreen. Hey, Terry won tonight. think you guys are on a roll, aren't you? Doreen, didn't you? Oh, I apologize if you didn't, but didn't you win like maybe last week or the week before? All right. Eucalyptus is good to go. And then I figured I would like throw in some blues. So I'm using Ocean Mist. And this is our new Creamy Dreamy, which I just did on that tag, right? And then our Forget Me Not. So, remember, this is a black chalkboard, so you don't want to use, like, obviously black. I mean, you can use dark brown. You can use Bach, and it will show up. Just, you know, be conscious of that. You probably want the lighter colors. There's a little bubble in the D. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Now, when you do ombre, you can do the paste and pull. Remember now, if you're getting on new paste, you have more time to work with it. Two of these are, no, 3 of these are older formula and 1 is the newer formula. So I can't be slow about it, but I'm gonna do it all, okay? Instead, and not do paste and pull, but if you were doing this on your own and you thought it, you know, might be, you're taking your time or whatever, you can paste. Maybe I'll do it just to show you, but you can paste your first one, your second one, you can merge the colors, and then you can pull up and then put it back down and then keep going, okay? You can do it any way you want. So I'm gonna get squeegees ready. You can also, I think on the Halloween one I did glitter, Kelsey. You can do glitter on this. I'm gonna reverse this so I don't mess up. I think that's the order I want to go in. Glitter is life. Hey Laura, how are ya? The East Coast are winners. All right, let's do this. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Get my water ready. You'd think I was doing surgery or something. All right, let's do this. So, what you want to do is, before you put the second coat on, is you're going to leave a little space in between. And I'm kind of going to do this heavy-handed a little bit. I don't necessarily need to make like the fourths all the same width. You know, I don't worry about stuff like that. You know me. But I do want to leave a good enough balance where I can mix it. So this is how easy it is, guys. All right. We'll do the third. It just takes a lot longer to prep. And then you'll see the sequence of what I do. And then the last color. Ooh, I probably should have added some water to this. It looked right, but I used it the other night. A little deceiving. All right, so see how it's all heavy? So now I'm kind of going to go back and just push it through and scrape it off, right? Super easy, right? Push it through, scrape it up. Now, if you have our newer paste, you've got all the time in the world to work on this. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet my fingers and just kinda, that's all you gotta do, guys. And it definitely shows more. I should have probably prefaced this by, if you use a definition of colors, meaning a light, a dark, a really dark, and a wicked dark, it definitely is going to show more. But I'm kind of just, my method right here is just using blended. Right, so now I'm going to squeegee it up. And remember, I'm not putting that back in a jar. And let's pull it up. Ta-da! I'm gonna go throw this in the bathtub. Okay? So now here, if you wanted to add glitter, you can throw glitter down now. Oh, Terry, seriously? Get easy. So now that's my method. Some people don't want to use their fingers and just use a squeegee. I think if you do it that way, you get more of, it looks like cuts, you know what I mean? This actually looks more blended. And you can start little, and then do your second one, your third one, and your fourth one. Remember how many colors you use. Some people just use 2 colors. You don't have to have, like I said, the widths don't all have to be the same. Okay? All right. Let me try this. We are not done. And obviously, if you're trying to match a room, you can do any colors you want. If you do it on a white chalkboard, like our 18-inch round, obviously is white, that would look really pretty. You could do so many colors with that. That one would be pretty too. Terry, of course you can do this. Terry has the transfer train transfer. So if you don't know, a lot of, I do a transfer train with a special transfer. It comes up whenever it's the right transfer to do, and my VIPs just say, hey, I want in, and the transfer just keeps getting mailed to everybody until it doesn't stick anymore. And so Terry has it right now. All right, let's put this aside and we'll work on the tag. And if anybody was here the other night, when I lost my ribbon, I found the ribbon. Again, I have no idea how it happened, but it ended up in a bucket on a shelf, and the only way it could have gotten there is if it bounced off something to get there. When Terry says she's done, and if it comes back and says Marilyn's up, that honestly, it's 3 times now your name has come up, Marilyn. Marilyn's not ready for it yet. She's away. She doesn't have her supplies with her. And every time the wheel spins, it's her name. It's funny. All right, I'm gonna clean all these. It's funny because now I'm not using my darker colors as much. So I want to make sure that and remember I moved, so I just need to make sure that they've all gotten cleaned. I like cleaning the lids, like adding water to them. So let's go ahead and just clean the lids, and then we'll do the tag, and then we're gonna do the pillar stand project. Are you? I can't wait to see it. That was fast. Did you have, I know you were wondering about surfaces. Did you have the surface, or did you end up getting a surface for it? I'll spin tonight. I love seeing everybody's take on the same transfer. It really is cool to see it. All right, let us work. I'll put these colors down too in the descriptions in case you really want to just like copy everything I did tonight. All right, so at first when I was going to do this, I was thinking of doing it brown, but I think because I've got the black chalkboard in 4 different colors, I think I'm going to stick with the black. But what do we need to do first, because this is wood and it's not a chalkboard? Oh, good. Wax it out. Oh, I picked out the dot wax. That ain't gonna work. Grease it. Grease it good. Alright. And the reason why I'm doing this is so it doesn't ruin my transfer. When you're working with a piece of wood, you don't want to get the fibers from the wood on the back of your transfer, and obviously you want an easy pull so you're not stretching your transfer. I think all my not all, but most of my customers have this wax now. I wish it was my own wax. I need to invent something. The only thing I've invented is rice bags. It's rice in Ziploc bags. All right. So I am not using this doohickey thing right here, doodads, as Terry would call it. Doo-doos. And again, if you were doing this for a nursery or a game room, playroom, you don't, I mean, it's done. But this, I'm gonna make it teacher specific. You know what, I could actually, I'm gonna do the ruler in white. It's a little crooked. Do I want it two-toned? All right, guys, I'm not gonna add yellow, so don't say yellow. Should I do the ruler in like a white or a tan color, or just do the whole thing in black? I'll show you. Of course, you could do this ombre too, if you wanted to. The same exact way. Well, no, because that's blue. But anyways. All right, so there's this little guy right here. It's really hard to make out. Should I do the ruler a different color? Kelsey, my finger's doing a lot better. Thank you, except I got a new burn on a different finger. Ruler tan. All right, let me, or you know what? What about gold? Just because it's shimmer. All right. Almond, camel, or shimmer gold. Sherry says all black. Or all black. All right, somebody break the tie here. The ruler stands out. All right, should I do it one of these? Gold. Camel. Oh, before I say that, let me see what my camel's looking like these days. That probably didn't sound right. Oh my God! That didn't sound good, guys. Doreen, I am not ombreing the whole thing. And that rule is too small. But I bet you can do it. Camel. Tan and gold. Oh, you caught on, didn't you, Terry? All right, I see golds. Let's do it gold. Sometimes I just put my foot in my mouth. Or should. All right. Oh, Terry. I feel my cheeks are getting red. If you totally missed that, nurses always catch on. It's true. All right, I'm gonna do black and then I'll do the gold. Right? Oh, that's gonna be too big. This is where our multi-tool comes in. Doreen, you'll have to watch the replay. Or your friend Terry can text you right now. All right. Ooh, I almost just did the ruler in black after all that. I'm gonna use the little guy. Hold on. And just scrape up that excess. And there's a little line, yeah, I know you can't see it right there, that I'm trying not to get to. This is so fine, I don't even know if it's gonna come out. I mean, I think it would even be fine, like light with the black. It's just different. Easy to push it through. All right, let's pull that up. What did come out? I'll bring it up there and show you. It did. I actually have a project I'm doing with wooden rulers, and I was going to put the wooden ruler in the bow, and I'm using this transfer with the wooden rulers. Can you see it? Good idea. Good idea. You guys, you're so good. All right, I think it's time to wash my squeegees. I told you, right? I keep like my squeegees in here. I think it's full. There's like bleach in here. I think it's time to wash them. All right, let's wash these lids, and then we will finish that, and then we'll do our pillar stand. Thanks, Doreen. Oh, cute, Sherry. All right. Let me dry this. Guys, what color paste did I tell you we were using for the pillow stand? I gotta read my notes. I didn't take that out yet. Must be hard for teachers to be getting gifts if they're not in school, right? You know, I don't think I mean, I did for all my kids, just, you know, it's a thing. But I don't ever remember me going to school with like a teacher's gift, ever. Now, I know my parents did things, but I mean, was that a thing way back in the day? All right, let's put some ribbon on this and then we will tie it all in, okay? And I already know, you know, I don't use these wooden blocks and then I use them forever. I mean, I keep using them. But I don't want to do a big ribbon, so I'm actually gonna glue this onto the frame with a block. If you guys ever do that, you're not ruining your frame. All you need to do is take your hair dryer or your heating tool and just melt the wax a little and then it picks right up. That's why you know, I put wax, I mean, I do put hot wax right on the chalkboard too, and then I either just flick it off or melt it off. And they sell these as well, so if you end up, I don't really use this a lot, but if you pop it off and you still have glue, you can use, these are hot wax erasers. You can use that too. Let's see if I can. So much easier than last night, guys. Last night's was a little tough. And one of the designers on my team, she actually watches a lot of my lives, and she's really good at when I'm like, oh, what is that? And she looks it up on Amazon for us, Allie. She actually posted on my designer team page, our team page. She bought a Ryobi mini. So you know I've taken out my mini. I've used it more than I have in a long time, but I'm not a big fan of the mini. But Ryobi has one now, and you can buy it as a standalone, and it has a drip pan in it. And if you buy it as a standalone, it's only $25. They have them at at Home Depot. If you buy it with the battery, it's like $125. So I think I have like 16 batteries, right? So I didn't buy a battery, but I did end up buying one for $25. So if you're looking for a mini glue gun and want a good one, Ryobi now has them. And you can get it right at Home Depot. You can just Google it or ask me for the link and I can give you the number later. But it's a good one to have. I mean, even though my Ryobi doesn't like me, we have a love-hate relationship. I like it. I have a love-hate relationship with my glue gun, guys. This is like, gets like, oh, you know what? There's another pin in it. Where did that come from? Well, that's weird. Alright. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, because I was gonna put some brown in it, but I didn't end up using brown, so I'm not gonna do any brown. I might do a little bit of black. Let me go get some black and white. Do I want black and white? Yeah. Let's get a little bit of black. All right. All right, you know, you can do this any way you want. I could even put a pencil. I have little pencils. Oh, that would be cute in here, wouldn't it? I do have them somewhere. You know those little pencils that you use like when you go somewhere, I don't know where you go to use a little pencil. I used to do vendor shows when I first started with Chalk Couture, and so I had those pencils. But I don't know where they are. Don't I always say that when I come on here, guys. I don't know where it is. I'll find it. All right. No rhyme or reason. I don't even do the same sequence most of the time because I don't pay attention. And you can definitely flavor this up by putting lots of different colors in here. I'm choosing not to. Funny, my husband is on a business trip down in San Antonio, and so is my son. So they get to see each other tonight. That happened. That's never happened. I shouldn't say never. It never happens, but it happened like last month too. They were, I forgot where they were, but they were in the same place. Funny, isn't it? All right, and I'm definitely gonna manipulate this so we can see the word. This one over here. Maybe this one, actually, let me cut this one a little. All right, I'm gonna put it on the board. And you can all thank Terry for this project. this, believe it or not, I only had one of these boards. I'm gonna have to order another one. You never know when you want to use them, right? Oh, thanks, Camp Cam. They're kind of like rag. So I am, do you guys have a tea stain? I am actually, and if Patricia, if you're watching, I promise it's not for you. My niece is pregnant. But I'm helping with a nursery, and I'm making a huge rag bow with ballerina slippers in the middle. But the gal wants me to make it vintagey, so I've been tea staining. I didn't want to buy a vintage sheet at $100, so I've been tea staining, and I'm going to tea stain the ballet slippers too. I know. I may auction it off. It is a good idea. All right. Let me get the block, and then we'll decide where we're going to put it. Turn it around so I can see it. And I'm kind of glad I went with the black and not the brown. I know you guys can't see it, but believe it or not, I think this is the best place for it. So it's either based on where I popped the hole and put the ribbon. So if I do it here, I'm gonna have to kind of go in. So vote top. It's gonna look better, but vote top or bottom. Something's telling me bottom, but you guys tell me. Top looks nice too. Let me turn it around and do it. Top or bottom? It would actually go this way. I think I like it on the bottom, guys. I like it this way. Because if I do it this way, it's like you're trying to read it almost. And the hooks are in the back. Oh, Debbie, how are you? All right, I think down. Bottom. Teresa, who is a crafter of all things, says down. Actually, I can do either side. It might be better on this side. I think you see the bow more. I think this side. I think I like it. Right, so I think I'm gonna do this. Did I take two? Yeah. And I think that would be perfect, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Not burn myself. I told you before, these are just those little, like, oh, right. Everybody's bottom left. Who just said bottom left? Teresa. These are just those little Jenga You can customize your own Jenga. Dollar Tree, they come, I don't know how many to a pack. I mean, I used to buy them at Dollar Tree. I'm assuming they're still there. This is dripping. You won't see it, but I don't want it dripping either. Terry. All right. I love all the colors we did, guys. What do you think? Ugh. Got glue webs on me. I might put a pencil in there. I need to find them. And believe it or not, they're blue. Oh, this is going to be a tough one to show you. Of course, I'll take a picture. There's no way. Can you see it? No, you can't see the whole thing, can you? Okay, Terry. What do you think? Oh.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Something just happened. I don't know where I went, guys, but I bounced myself off. Suri's trying to help me. I think I like it. Let's think of somebody good to give it to, huh? There we are. Okay, I think I'm gonna try. Of course you're gonna try. All right, so both these transfers are still available. I will put all the links. The good thing about, oh, did I throw that in the water? The good thing about the ombre is you really don't see any mistakes. Looks good. I'm hoping I can use some of these letters for something. All right, let's do our pillar stand. I'll take a better picture of this somewhere. Okay? All right. All right, so I can't remember, and I didn't take them out. Let me see what colors I said we were going to use. Oh, somebody, that's why you said storm. Sorry. I was wondering why you said storm before. Eucalyptus and storm. That's why. Like, is it storming out? Alright, let me go get it. I saw you wrote storm, and I'm like, is there a storm coming? Oh, yeah, I think it would make a cute nursery game room. Obviously a great gift for a teacher's room. Preschool, anything really. All right, so we are using Storm and Eucalyptus. That's the, you can use anything that you want, guys. You know I always say that, but the embellishments that I sent kind of go with this flow. Well, you know, eucalyptus is good because I just used it. Oh, was that the one I said I should have added water to? Hold on. Thank you. Now, sometimes when I ask, it's not like it's not caught up. And then I go back and I'm like, what is she saying? Yes, I have it too. Alright. Okay, so just FYI, I have an extra packet. This is 2 months in a row I have extra packets, and I usually don't. Somebody was asked if she could buy 2, and I said yes, and then she only ended up buying 1, which is not a big deal. So if you're watching this and you end up wanting to do this and you purchase this transfer, let me know and I will send you, if it's still available, the first person, because I only have 1. The transfer that we're using this month is called Farm Charm Collection Feels Like Home. It's got the little rooster guy in it. All right, so grab all your, again, I only have 1. So grab all your embellishments. There is a little poof pop, a little square things. Don't throw it away. You'll see it in there somewhere. Okay, and we're gonna use that to attach the tag. Look at how cute these. This is I was making these shiplap. So these are all white tags, and I did like a little faux shiplap on them. Isn't that cute? Hey Debbie, you gotta buy the transfer. Please, I have to say please, but you have to buy the transfer. Sorry. Oh wait, are you? Do you have a pillar stand? All right. Okay, we'll figure it out. Feels like home. It's a brand new transfer and it is sticky, 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 guys. Oh, I lost my pickers in the water. So I just got bounced off again. Are you? Am I being bounced off your end? Am I what? Are you in my pillar stand club? I know you're in Club Couture. Am I what? But it doesn't matter for this one. Anybody, if you buy the transfer, the first person to buy the transfer gets this. That's how I'm gonna do it. That's the only fair way. Hey guys, I keep getting bounced off. I don't know why. So long as you're not. Is it part of the, yes! No, but Debbie, if you want, don't worry, because this is an open forum. If you purchase the transfer, I'll send you the embellishments. Don't worry about it. You did. Kelsey, you were in it. Yep. Kelsey, why do I always feel like I'm your teacher and I got to keep track of everything you do? You're so funny. All right. So this is the Pillar Stand Club. This is the club that I have where we change this out every month, and it's an optional program. You can, if you're in the Pillar Stand Club, you have to have a pillar stand. Purchased from my website. And we vote on the transfer every month, and then you decide at that point whether or not you want to join that month. You may love the transfer, you may not like the transfer that was selected. Not everybody votes. Like maybe a fraction of the people vote because they just don't care which one. They just want to change it out every month. It doesn't matter to them. But then I have diehards that vote all the time. And then you can decide, it's totally up to you, if you want to join in that month or not. And if you do, I send the embellishments free to you. And if you don't, no worries. That's the beauty of it. All right, we are going to do all the words storm, and we're going to do the rooster eucalyptus, which is why, people, we have a eucalyptus barn door. Okay? Yeah, this is so weird, guys. It keeps bouncing me. It never does that. You've been sick, my minions. Then you get it, Debbie. Thank you, sweetie. You know, it's kind of like, sometimes I just talk way too fast, and people are like, what? All right, let's go ahead and do the words first. Or not, however you want to do it. I'm going to do it all in one fell swoop, but you can go ahead and do the rooster, peel it up, do the words. Totally up to you, right? And let's do the rooster. I thought I was always using sage, but I really have been using eucalyptus a lot lately. All right, scrape it up. Right. This little guy is so cute. You know, it's funny, when I was washing my transfer off this pillar stand today, guys, I promise you, I have used this pillar stand, I bet you 50 times, if not more. I bet. It's like the one I use for all the pillar stands, clubs. And then I used to use it all the time even before that. I mean, it can't get any easier than that, right? It actually took me longer to wash it off. All you guys that, I actually have, I know I've told you this before too, I actually have two different pillar stand clubs. One is an neighborhood that I do. And they were a lot of fun. And they don't vote. They just want me to tell them which one we're gonna do. So I always wait for this vote to come in, and then we do the same one. It just makes things so much easier. I couldn't imagine me trying to do this twice a month with different ones. So they're a lot of fun. And them too, they don't, if they want to do it, they can do it, and if not, no worries. God, look at all this paste we used tonight, guys. All right, let's make it look pretty. So, we are, I'll dry that, let me fast dry it. Again, you can do your rooster any color. You can do this any color you want. That's from today, or I didn't take it off. Here. All right, you got some string, you got some ribbon, and you got your little puff here. Little square puff. 2 of them. I thought I remember doing 2. I'm not sure why. All right, so let's go ahead and put your string in and tie a double knot. Okay. So again, if you want to make your own, so actually guys, so this is our mini tag and this is our door tag, same thing, right? And remember, I distressed this one. So that was our Mother's Day project. And then I distressed this one. I posted the video and then just added the lines to make it look like shiplap. So it's pretty cool. You can actually paint these all kinds of colors too. It would be awesome in red. So, Sherry, I promise you, after I did it, I thought, oh, you know, I should have done it in red, the red bondor, that would have been cute. I mean, you can paint it red if you want. I'm not, it would have been a great idea. I didn't really think of it though until after I did it. But you're right. You're absolutely right. Actually, I'm gonna cut this one's too big. What I was thinking, actually they all can be cut in half. Guys, if you want, you can cut all these in half. I don't know what I was thinking. This one's really pretty too. Can you see this? Isn't that pretty? Deb likes the green. I think we end up with one gray. Does anybody see another piece of gray? That's weird. Put that in front then. Didn't I just cut that in half? Maybe I threw it away. All right, go ahead and tie that tight and double knot it. How did I lose a piece? And then just kind of like fluff it, open it up. Spread your wings. And if you think any pieces are still too big, you can go ahead and cut them. so weird. Lisa, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a long time. How you been? We did an ombre project a little earlier. All right. Now, these two, you're not ruining your pillar stand by using these. You can use these, you can use hot glue, totally up to you. All you need to do is pick it off when you're done with it. So let's see where this looks best, where it does. And you can also put it here. If you want to add it, you can still tie a ribbon and you can put it on here if you want. Let me see where I want to put it actually. Let's see. I want to put it here. Oh, you know what? I actually might tie it. Should have kept that string on. Huh. I'm actually going to tie it, guys. I am going to tie it. I didn't think I was going to do that this month. You just never know, right? Let's see if I can, yeah, I can still pop it through the hole. I might have to get the thinner one. Oh. All right, so Lisa, I don't, you know, I'm pretty basic with my nails. But a lot of my friends do the almond shaped, is I don't, it's not my thing. I'm not saying that it's bad, it's just not my thing. But a lot of my friends do the almond shaped nails. Wow, could I have made this any longer? And I was told it costs more to shape them like that. Is that true? Asking for a friend. All right, so keep this for another project if you're going to end up putting it on your stand. If not, what I was going to do is I was just going to put it like going straight. So totally up to you, right? Because it is yours to do. Kind of like it off to that side more. And here is April's pillar stand project. Can you see? It's kind of backwards for me, so I can't tell. Ta-da! What do you think? And you know what, guys? You can also move your rooster. You don't have to put it the way it was. You can move your rooster around. If you are following at home and you didn't join in, you can actually put the rooster on a tag or one of our chalkable chips. That would be pretty too. Thanks, guys. All right, so I am going to ask, this is project 2. Let me go get project 1. I really can't show you guys. All right. But I will take a better picture. And I think this is a great idea. I think we should gift this to a teacher. I can't even see, so I can't really show you. But this was the ombre. Let me bring it up there. I'm kind of doing it sideways just so you can see, okay? It's like the whole being in a wrestling thing. Whoop. Ta-da. Okay, tell me which one you like. Do you like 1 or 2? Marilyn's got a 2. Sherry loves them both. And honestly, you can do this any color, guys. Oh, Sherry. Thanks, Debbie. Hard decision. Love to, but... Hey, Christine, I didn't even know you were hanging. Terry, I would do anything for you. You're the big winner tonight. All right, guys. When did I get on? 5? Still an hour and a half. I have a call tonight. What time is my call? Today's Wednesday. I have a call at 8 o'clock. Laura's got a number 1. All right, let's think of something. How can we gift that to a teacher? Should I sell like raffle tickets for $5 each? Just to cover the postage. I don't care about anything else. Should I try to sell it? What do you guys think? Gifting it would be nice. And maybe anything over the cost of shipping, we could donate to Watts of Love. Oh, that would be awesome. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do. How much should tickets go for, guys? Not much. $5. Chance to win it. That would be nice, actually. All right, guys. Love you, love you, love you all. Thanks for hopping on tonight. I'm not sure what tomorrow will bring. I still have so much to show you. Oh, I'm doing the tree. I have an awesome project that I've been thinking about for the tree. Deb, I'm gonna get you out. So I never make extras. In 2 months in a row, I've made extras. Maybe I should always do that. School. Donate to a local school. Yeah, and not a specific teacher. You're right, because they can put it in a hallway. That's a great idea, too. So maybe people should nominate a school, because it would be easier. There'd be many more schools. Well, no, there's a lot more teachers, but people that don't have kids in school can even think about it. That's actually a great idea, Terry. Good idea. Good idea. All right. Love to all. I gotta go pick up some dog mess, I think, because Casey is not good at that. She needs to go back to where she came from. There was a reason. There was a reason. There's always a reason. All right. Love to all. Thank you, guys. Bye.